Hey y'all, so I just got home from being out of town for the weekend and I thought that I would give an update on the backyard and where we were at, show some of the work that's been done. It's not really pretty, but it's something that needed to happen. And so we got that taken care of. Now we can move on with that. But let me just turn around real quick and I'll give you a tour of the disaster of a backyard. So mind you, this had to be trenched for the sprinkler system. Because we started over, they were very careful and hand dug around the trees. This is a mound of dirt that's probably, I don't know, three feet tall. All of this, the hollies did get installed, so that's a huge plus. And then a video that will be coming out soon is this video. So this is a pretty deep hole right here for the new plumbing. For those of you that don't know, we had this line for the garage apartment scoped. There were a couple breaks in the line. We did have the line scoped when we bought the house. He didn't scope this line from the garage apartment. So anywho, new plumbing here. That's all complete. They got to come back fill tomorrow, but we are concerned about this tree, this red bud right here. They were as careful as possible, and it's a pretty large tree. So I contacted Arbor Image and let them know what was going on with this tree. You can see there's a pretty large root there that was cut, and then some kind of right there on the other side of that clean out. So they're gonna come, I'll do a video on it. They're gonna do a tree IV for this guy just to try to keep it as healthy as possible, because it will be absorbing less nutrients and water than it is used to. So I'll get them to explain that as we go. So all new plumbing there, goes all the way to here. And honestly, this hole is pretty scary. Ooh, yep. So this hole, how deep is this hole, Tommy?
About 9 feet.
Roughly 9 feet. It's scary looking down there. It is that deep. Had a couple comments on the why is the sewer line so deep, because I did post a picture on the community tab. It is so deep because we do have a basement. The plumbing runs down all the way to the bottom of the basement floor and out. So that's, the basement's what, probably 8 feet tall, seven feet, 8 feet. So the basement's about 7 or 8 feet. And then it has to go undergrade, and then it has to come out to the yard here and gradually slope all the way back there to the city main. So just kind of how it works when you live in an old house with a basement. Our old house was the exact same way. These are the trench lines for the new sprinkler system. We did remove some things, like you can see here. That's potted up. We have to find a spot for that. And we'll be adding 2 more raised beds over there. That's gonna get some new irrigation as well. So they should be started on backfilling all of this tomorrow. Alex and his crew are gonna backfill it. We are going to use it's a machine, right, homie?
It's a packing machine.
It's a packing machine, so that we don't have to allow all this to settle, so we can get on with the backyard, because we're losing our window to get the sod down. And there will be a plumber out here to make sure that nothing goes wrong when they are using the packing machine, making sure nothing comes loose or gets jostled or anything like that. So that is where we are at on the backyard. And I'm hoping that these 2 oak leaf hydrangeas, see if I can get out of the sun here. I'm hoping that those guys will be okay, but that massive hole is right there. So I don't know. We will see. A lot remains to be seen as far as kind of what struggles back here and what doesn't. I'm concerned about the oak leaf hydrangeas, and we are obviously concerned about this tree. So hopefully Arbor Image can get this tree squared away, because it is a very healthy tree currently. It's just kind of in a bad spot. And honestly, it probably shouldn't be this close to the garage apartment, but it is. And it's a pretty large structural plant for this yard. So if we can, we definitely don't want to lose it. And I think they may actually give this guy right here, the biggest red bud in the back, a tree ivy as well, because you can see there were some small roots right there, but that one was really, really minor. They didn't get into anything large there, but it was the only way that we could really run the sprinkler system efficiently since we were replacing the entire thing. So yeah, that's where we are currently at. And I will just be posting this video by itself because I don't really want to put it on the next video, because by the time tomorrow, this yard should be more leveled out and pretty back to normal. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.